This is Wii2PLAY, the Brenton Brushworks of YouTube, and welcome to the second direct of Kirby Air Riders! I am looking forward to seeing it. Quick little notes before we get started as I set this up. This is a Christmas shirt, and I'm sure some of you are probably sick of me wearing it. But you know what? It kind of feels like Christmas because Sakurai is blessing us with a second direct to a game that comes out in only a month. What else could this madman have to say about Kirby Air Riders? I've already gotten enough information that has made me excited, but I got a few footnotes. Is there a story mode? People are thinking there could be a story mode. If it's going to be revealed, it could be revealed here. I want to see Top Ride. Like, when I go back to Top Ride, I have a lot of fun. I play more City Trial, but I want to see Top Ride. And I wanted to showcase this at some point, but there was, the Kirby Air Riders Twitter page, and it has this cute little toy Kirby, figurine. I kind of want it to be that style. Honestly, there is hardly anything I can think of that could upset me, apart from the Meta Knight and King DDD amiibos being announced, but that's like a separate thing. So, with all of that said, let's get started. I couldn't find my Kirby hat, doesn't matter. Let's get started. Kirby Air Riders Direct 2. You can tell because Starman's in this one. Oh my gosh. What else can you say, Sakurai? What else?
長くない?
The presentation
どう
was
も
how
坂井
long?
正です。こんにちは。前回に引き続き
How long?
カービィのエアライダーのご紹
You know what?
介
I'm
で
not
す。
gonna look it up.
ボリューム多すぎで2回に分けてしまいました。前回はゲームの概要、マシン操作、エアライド、シティトライアル、スタジアムなどを紹介しました。
I will be reading some of the subtitles
す
because
でに盛りだく
Galaxy
さん
isn't
で
here.
もう大体紹介
That's
し
so
ちゃっ
much.
たんじゃないのなんて
We've
思われ
gone
たかもし
over
れないけど
everything is what some
そ
of
の
you
通
may
り
be
ですね。
thinking, and you'd be
まあ
right.
そう
I
かも。
mean, right in a
だけど
sense. In
手
any
柄しに
case,
なら
I'll
ない
keep
よ
the
うテ
news
ンポよ
coming
く
at
お
a
伝
good
えしてい
pace
きたい
to
と思い
keep
ます。
things exciting. Let's
とこ
go.
ろで前回
So
の配信で
really
寄せられた感想の中に上ライドは何
There are
という
some
のが
fans wondering if Top Ride would be
上ライ
in
ド
the
は
game.
前作にあっ
Top
た
Ride is
上
a
から見
mode
た一画面レー
with
ス
the
です
top-down perspective that's
見
played
下し
in
画面で
single
遊ぶ
screen.
小さなゲ
Very
ーム
short
で
mode
す
that you can play while viewing the race from above.
作るのが結構大
And
ごた
yet
ら
to
し
the
い
game would be
他の
quite
要
the
素も多いの
ordeal,
で
but look
な
at
す
how
ほ
much
ど
else
許して
you've
くれ
done,
るよ
Mr.
ね
Sakurai.
許されるとは
You'd be
思いました
forgiven,
が
but at least that's what I thought. But there it is! We did it anyways! Yay!
上から見たから上ライド
You can view
とにか
things
く
from
プレイ
well
して
at
み
the
ましょ
top.
う
It looks like it's a lot
上
bigger
ライド
though.
紹介していきたいと思います、マシンライダーセレク
Okay,
トも
so
紹介していきます
It
こういう
does
ふうに
have the warp star.
マシン
It's
とラ
not
イ
the
ダーを個
steer
別に選
star
ぶ
or
ことが
the
できるん
tilt
ですね
star this
他のモード
time.
でもそうですそして、それらを
Once
選
you
ぶと
selected them, do you have a choice
CP 選
between
択になるんですがここで
steering and
X ボタンを押すことによ
all
って
the
いろいろな CP 設定
all
が
the
スパイクできるようにな
machines
って
are
い
in
ます
this one.
参加数と
Good
か
gravy,
あるいは
man.
CP レベルこれマックスでい
You
っちゃい
didn't
ます
need
け
to
ど
do that
ライダー
much.
やマシンとかはランダム切り
But
替
fine,
え
I'm
で、個別に選
happy.
ぶこともできます
Why
では
not?
これでいってみましょう上から見てですね
Randomize the riders.
スター
I
ティン
like
グ
that. But I think you can also pick them
じゃあいき
independently.
ます
I think. I wasn't paying all that much attention.
この一番下にいるカービィがマイキャラですルールは一緒ですクイックスピンもありますし、いろいろなチャージングやドリフト、そういうものも基本的に変わらないで
Okay,
す
so
新
there
能力
are
のフラッシ
the
ュですねフラッシュ
abilities.
スピードが上がり
There
ます
we go.
気持ちよくドリフトを
These
クリッ
cordos.
ピングポイントを狙いながら
Oh my gosh, we got the timer bomb too.
ところで前作
Technically,
から
we
随
had
分変わったなと思う人もいるかもしれない
landmine
です
item
が
in the other one.
これ自分の画面
Now
で
I'm
スクロールを
going
してるん
to
ですね
guess
一つ一つ画面を
that
持ってるからでも一応こうやって
oh
全画面にしてみんなで遊ぶことも
oh
で
there
き
you
ます
go.
これ
So
は
there's
ま
a
ずい
button
ね
for that.
何か食らったね
So you can see everyone on the screen.
ドリルをつけてます
No, I appreciate the zoom in, but I also appreciate watching other people just get maimed.
というわけで
Oh my gosh, are there other people in with
簡
him?
単に遊べるいいゲームで
I
した
heard clapping. I must clap too. Bravo, Sakurai.
サクッと遊べるウェライドスピーディーでいい
Play
です
this
ね
nice
前回と
bite-sized
今回
pieces.
の
Big
特に
difference
大
from
き
the
い違
previous
いは
game is
内
that
部
under
的
the
には
hood, this
エアライ
version
ド
of
と同
Top
じ
Ride
システ
uses
ム
the
ででき
same
ているという
mechanics
ことで
as
す
the air
つ
ride
まり
mode.
簡単に言えば
Play
全
using
マシ
any
ン
of
と
the
ライダーで遊ぶ
riders
こと
and
ができま
machines.
す
Yes, I noticed.
前作は
Previous
スティッ
game
ク
had
を倒
only
した
two
方向に
machines.
進む
We
フリースター
start
と
where you
左右で
tilt
向
the
きを変え
direction
る
and
ハン
steer
ドルスタ
star
ーと
as
い
you
う
move
2種だ
left
けで
and
した
right. What'd
今
you
回
do?
はその選択はオプ
Controls
シ
are
ョ
now
ン的に選
options
べる
and
よう
they
にし
can
て
be used
全マシ
with
ンとラ
any
イダーが
machine
使えるよう
and
になりま
rider.
す
Yes.
変更
Love our
はゲーム開始時か
customizations.
ポーズメニューオプションにて
Oh, you can do it from the pause menu too.
最初に多少手こずってもハンドル操作に慣れてしまうのがおすすめですが
Steer controls, but it is up to you.
コースは本作エア
Courses
ライ
are
ドのコース
inspired
を
by
モ
the
チー
air
フに
ride
しています
courses that appear in this game. They look super nice. Top ride course collection. You got flower. Dig along the rotating flowers of the flowery lane. Speed up with gusts from the windmill. Flow. Slip through the rising tides and hop onto the water pillars for a huge jump. Air, use clouds to leap over bridges and ride twisters to go airborne. Oh my goodness, is this inspired by... Crystal, jump across the ramp and show those corners who's boss. Sparkling crystals will light the way. Ooh, that one's pretty. Steam, brave moving walls and high-speed lifts. Different features on the course. Apparently there's pinball flippers. Mountain, grab falling items from the cable transports. Make your way down the mountain and enjoy the fall
今
free.
回は前作に比べてコースが大きくなっています
They are wider this time around.
逆
The
に
course
今前作をプレイ
layout.
するとその
If
コ
we
ース
go
の
back
狭
to
さにび
previous
っくり
games,
してしまい
surprised how
ます
narrow these courses are.
対戦において
Each player
今
can
回は
use
それ
their
ぞれ
own
のスイッ
screen
チ
on
2
their
で専用
Nintendo
画面が持
Switch
てますから
too.
画面がス
The
クロール
camera
追
will
従し
scroll
ま
and
す
follow them individually during
R スティ
races.
ックでカメ
You
ラをある
adjust the
程度い
camera
じれ
to
ます
some extent with the right stick.
コース全
Oh
域
wow,
を
so
画面に
there's a
入れる
little
こ
bit
とも
more
できます
customization
全
there.
員で同じ画面を共有して
It doesn't
一
sound
画面
like
プレイ
you
も
have
でき
to
ますね
earn it. It's just
前
available at
作
the
発
very
売当時より
beginning.
もテレビのサイズが上がっているので小
Okay,
さい
so
表
this
示でも無理のない
this
環
course
境もで
might
きる
be
かも
based off the city
オ
trial
ンラインで
one.
は最大
I
8
was
人ま
gonna
で同
say,
時プ
is
レイで
it
きます
based
が
off
大
the
体推奨されるのは4
original
人ぐらいですね
um
自由にしてもらえれば良いで
course
すけれど
from
も
Kirby Air Ride? Talking about
Offline.
this guy.
つまり
Oh, there it is! I was gonna
2
say,
と
where's
1
the
つの画
digital
面では
course? There it
4
is.
人まで参加でき CPU を4人加えることはできます見下ろし画面なので
This
3D
most
で
top-down
画面用意する方にもお
players
す
that
す
have
めでき
trouble
ます
playing 3D action
なおアイテムは
games.
ウェライド専用の
There
も
are
のが出てきます
exclusive items to this mode. We're focusing a lot on top ride. But don't worry, there's probably more. Kaboom! Explodes when you pick it up. Steer clear. Okay, so that's a bad item. Cool. Drift flames leaves a fiery trail as you drift. Rivals con the flames will burn out. Drill driver. Know that one. Attach the drill to the front of your machine, plow forward, and send your rivals flying. Seeker missile, when launched, homes in on rivals and causes a massive blast. Course Quaker drops a weight to shake up your surroundings. Literally, you'll feel a quake the closer you are to the impact. The Chicky! The little birds will flock towards rivals. If they're hit, the controls will get mixed up. Okay, so it's
な
kind
ん
of
となく
different this
ミニ
time.
チュア風の画面加工もで
It's
き
not
ます
affecting everyone, it's just affecting one person that the chickies decide to go after. What
そして
the heck
オンライ
was
ン
that
対
for
応
a moment?
エアライド、ウェライド、シティト
Might
ライア
need
ル
to
と
go
3
back
つ
and
の
look
ゲー
at
ムとも
that.
オンライン対応しているのでまあ大変だ
Anyways, Top Ride is also
買って遊
available
ぶ軽めのゲー
online.
ムをお楽しみください
Hooray!
たまにはこういうゲームがあ
I
っても
still
良いの
play
では
lots of City Trial, but I like my top
同
ride.
じ画面で多
I
人数
really
戦しや
do
すい
like
で
my
す。
top ride.
そしてエアライドやシティトライアルは
Airline
画
Citras
面
can
分
also be
割
played
プレイ
in
にも
split
対応していま
screen.
す。これらはスイッチ2が
All
1
these
台あれば
modes
遊
can
べ
be
ます
played with
が
a single
コント
Nintendo
ローラーを
Switch
確
too,
保
but
しに
you
くいで
might
すよね。
not have a lot of controllers.
だけどご安心くだ
Rest
さい。
assured,
スイッチ2では
you
スイッ
can
チのコントロ
pair
ーラー
up
が使え
Nintendo
ます。
Switch controllers
これ
with
今後
the
もちろん
Switch
ジョイ
too.
コンも取り出して同期を取れ
You can
ば
also
その
play
まま
with the
使うことができ
Joy-Con
ます。
controllers from the
ま
original
た
Switch 2
スイッ
with
チ2で使える
Joy-Con
Gamecube コントローラ
Drift
ーがあります。
included, or
立
the
ちながらを楽し
Nintendo
みたい方はこちらも
Gamecube
どうぞ。
Switch 2
あ
controller.
と余談ですが、エアライドやシティトライアルで
While
は
you're
2
playing
人画面
Airline
なら
Citras,
縦
you
横
can
分
choose
割を
whether
選
the
ぶこと
screen
も
is
可
split
能です。
horizontally or
こういう対
vertically.
応は
Nice.
結構大事
That is important to accumulate.
カービィのエア
Again,
ライ
we
ダ
love
ーには3つのゲーム
customizations.
があることを
We
説明
went
し
over
ましたね。
3 modes:
エアライ
Air
ド、上
Ride,
ライド、
Top Ride,
シティトライア
and
ル。
Sea Trial. But the
So
Madman
stay, more
probably
hits.
still has more.
3つのモードを
There's
横
one
断
more
するゲーム
mode
を
I'd like
用
to
意
show
しま
you
した。
which combines all 3? What?
ロー
Oh
ドトリップ
no!
と言います。
It's called Road Trip! No! Sakurai's copying
好きなライ
Mario
ダーを選
Kart
んで
World!
旅路へ。
Go on a journey, why not? There's a set of serious escapes you can play through and you'll clear challenges. Okay, so maybe it's not exactly what I
レーン
thought
を左右
it
に
was.
動き、
Yeah, no. I get it. It's a challenge
モードをまたいだ
mode.
さまざま
Take
な
on
お題が出て
challenges
きて
from the
戦い
three
ます。
main modes.
3つのモードにおけるレース
They
やバト
might
ルもあります
wind
が
up、in a battle or a race, but there is also a variety of other things like stadium contests, other challenges, and road events. Alright,
ショップがあったり、
you might come
ア
across
クシデントに突っ
shops.
込んだり、休憩
Go
所で
in
パワーアッ
burn
プしたり、
shops, power up at rest areas,
ニューマシンを入
or
手したり、
obtain other
マシンが最優
machines.
先で集めることを
Strongly
強
recommend
く
you
お勧めしま
prioritize
す。
collecting machines.
詰まったらマシン
You
を変え
get
ることで進める
stuck
かもしれ
later
ません
on,
し
you、might be able to swap machines. Ah, it's kind of like an extra continue.
途中で
Some
3D
items
光
from
のキャラクタ
across
ー
the
を
Kirby
拾える
series
ので
can
す
be
が、
picked up
その
along
助け
the
によって
way
次に
and
分岐
will
するステー
be
ジが決まります。
determining where you head next. Oh yay! That's the heart.
そして突如
Plus, you
訪
might
れる謎
suddenly
のエンカウン
come
ター。
across something mysterious.
旅のきっかけは
I'll
また
share more
後ほ
about
ど。
that, how the journey begins later. What, a third one? Magman. Elaine, yay! She's here. Oh. Okay. Twister! Oh my gosh, look at this. King Golem. This is just computer virus. There's so much freaking Easter
世界の
eggs.
人々と遊べる
Alright,
オンライ
let's
ン
take
機
a
能に
look
つい
at
て
online
簡単に
functionality,
説
which
明
will
し
allow
ま
you to
す。
play with others around the
ま
world.
ず何をする
You
にして
want
も
to
ラ
make
イ
a
センスを作ります。
license. Great
これ
license.
はオンライン
I'm
で自
sure
分自身
everyone
を
will
表す免許
believe
証。
it's a credit card.
実際の免許証と異
Unlike
なり、
actual
好きな
licenses,
よ
you
う
can
にデコレー
decorate
ションできま
however
す。
you want. I might explain that one icon on
素
the
材
Twitter
は
page.
キラキラを入れたり、
With glitter effects? Ooh,
シールを自
pretty.
由に貼れ
Or
たりして、
stickers.
上の句、下の句を
You
組
can
み合
also
わせ
create
て
a
通
street
り名も
name
作
by
れま
pairing
す。
two terms together, of course, street names. We have to
これ
make
ら
sure
はい
it's
つでも
safe.
作り変えることができ
And
ま
you
す。
can update your license whenever. Can I have like
オンラインにおける
multiple
お友達などとの
licenses?
合流場所になるのがパドックです。い
I
わ
might
ゆる専用
like
部
to
屋。
sometimes change them up. Paddock.
こうなります。
Here's how it works. Huh? Oh, I see.
楽しげですね。
It looks like they're having fun. You can move around the paddock as your rider, aka the
ライダーご
hub.
とに一つ一つ
Street
の
walking
歩
and
行や
jumping
ジャンプを
animation
作る
for
のは
each rider
手間が
was
かか
a
ったけれ
lot
ど
of
活か
work.
せ
I'm
てよかっ
glad
た。
we were able to pull it off.
ビュッフェがあったり、
You'll find things like the buffet in the hangar.
ここではプレイヤー
Down
が
here,
集まり
players can set up
対戦のセッ
sessions
ショ
for
ンを組んだり
matches.
簡単なやり取りが
Or
できま
just
す。
hang out and have simple
誰かがレース
interactions.
やセッションを
One
立て
player
た
will
ら
set
そ
up
こ
the
に入って
session
い
of
く
race.
仕
Other
組み
players
です。
can join them.
ショートカット
You
で
can
メッ
use
セージを送れ
shortcuts
る
in
の
the
です
modes,
が
but it's mainly done
基
with
本
the
的
left
に
and
は
right
L スティック
sticks.
と R スティックに対応しています。 L スティックを傾けてカテゴリーを選び R スティックでその中から選ぶLR スティックの組み合わせでポーズを取るかのようにできるので慣れるととてもスピーディーです。一つのパドックの中で複数のセッションが同時進行していることがあります。端末から状態が見られますので好きなレースに参加してください。あらかじめマシンとライダーを決めておくということです。なお参加待ちの時はパドックの中でスッキリしていて良いです。準備が整ったらお呼びがかかります。大型モニターを見るのもケーキの上に乗るのも自由。流れる音楽を変えることもできます。それらとは別にコピー能力を紹介しておきます。
Alright, show some new ones. You got needle, extend the needles by boosting, charging. Freeze, cloak yourself in the freezing oil while boost charging. Sleep, get some well-rested or earned rest, or you know, wiggle a stick. Fighter, automatically kicks nearby opponents. Drill, oh that one's new. Boost charge to dig underground and dodge attacks, release for a jump. Flash, perform a sparking rush with the boost dash and stun enemies. Missile, automatically rocket forward on the road and tap the special button repeatedly for an explosion. Very cool. Class.
オンラインプレイを行う際、どのあたりの実力層とマッチングをするのかを示すのがクラスです。なお、ライセンスには世界勝利力という数値がついていますが、勝った数が全ユーザーのうちのどのぐらい上になるのかを表します。30万と表示されていたら30万人より上。ただしこれは世界戦闘力ではありません。勝率や強さではなく、単に勝利した数をもとに計上していくものです。遊べば遊ぶほど確実に高くなっていくもので、クラスとは関係ありません。で、クラスというと C とか A とかランクがあるものが一般的ですが、本作エアライダーでは色になっています。虹の7色です。これはランクの上下というよりもご自身が楽しく遊べるためのちょうどよくする色分けだと思ってください。高ければ偉いというものでもないのです。ただ、クラスを高めると街に多少の変化が起こりやすくなるかもしれません。エアライド、ウェライド、シティトライアルのそれぞれにクラスがあることにご注意。
Okay, again, I might have to look over. Ooh, Airtopia ruins! Civilization where ages past now to left. What will you find in these ancient floating ruins? So that's what Top Right was hinting at. Crystalline fissure. Crystallized structures as far as the eye can see. Oh my gosh. Magma and other hazards lurk underground. Oh, that one looks good. Steam Gust Forge! We heard the music for this. Industrial area with steampunk aesthetics. The generator hosts a fleet of all sorts of aircrafts. Oh my goodness. I'm sure that was for aesthetics, but it still looked great. And then one final other area with freaking music. Oh my gosh, the Crystal Heart! From Marx's fight! Oh, hold on. We got Sky Sands. Frozen Hillside. They talked about music, I think. It's Check and Nights are pretty popular, right? So, do we get to enjoy these songs this time around? Yes, you can!
あっさり白状しましたけど。
Oh, he spoiled it.
こういうのを作ってみたんです
Here's
け
a
ど。
little something we made. Yes! And they're updated graphics. They're all updated graphics. Every single stage. Every single stage is back. Maybe even Nebula Belt. Courses from the previous game. I knew it. I kind of wanted to believe it and knew it. Sakurai has been focusing so much on the nostalgia. So much. And it's like, why not just add the original courses as well? And he did it. He did it. I might never have to play the GameCube game ever again. I'm so sorry to say. I don't know if the songs ever get any remixes or not, but it's just the same stages, and I'm okay with it. I'm so happy with it. This, again, with updated graphics. But I want to see if Top Ride and even City Trial also does that. There's still time. There's still time for Sakurai to drop it. And there's Checker Nights, yes! I love this stupid song. Oh my gosh, it looks even prettier in that section. Oh. And Nephew Love Bells! Yay! Oh my god. Can you believe it? All 9 courses are coming back. Plus there are 9 new courses in the game. That's so much. That's 18 courses in Air Ride. Quite a lot, especially considering there are also stations in Skyla, which cruising speed is faster than the previous game, and the gameplay is different. So the returning courses won't match the finish times you might have gotten before. So you can still enjoy them as well as return to them. The graphics have also received an update. Sticking to the original visuals would have been a little too much, actually. But I'm sure nostalgia is also involved, so it might have been a little jarring if things looked the same in the previous game. Won't be able to race on the returning courses right away though. You have to earn them by playing the game fair. I made sure to keep the requirements for unlocking courses easy, thank you! And there's Swap Replay. You can enjoy a different type of race in Air Ride mode. You select multiple machines based on the number, 1 machine for each lap. And once you finish the lap, you'll automatically swap machines. It's a race where you'll use different machines with the same rider. Go ahead and try out combos that might deviate from your usual choices. You can even do a relay with other players locally. Think of the controller like a baton pass. Nice. And he's talking about City Trial again. Here's some more information. Additional power-ups. There are various items that you can use. There are some new ones as well. Bring it on, Sakurai. Speed up. Get temporary speed boost to get around Skya faster. Dizzy Beam hits rivals to mess with their controls. So that's also now in City Trial. Special up. Charge your special cards. Fill it all the way to unleash your special. Iron Catcher vacuum up irons within the glowing ring. Very cool. Fireworks repeatedly launch a volley of fireworks. Laser Swiper. Swipe away foes with the laser boost charge to make it stronger. We did see this. Multi-missile. Locks onto nearby rivals and homes in on them. Looks like you get 5 of them. Size up. Become giant again. Strength boost. You can also break smaller buildings. Oh dear. Mega Cannon. Fire a huge beam that destroys terrain. I see you, Kid Icarus again. The Mega Cannon, you can change its direction while you're using it. Aim, aim, fire! Generally for items, blue boxes have power-ups. We're gonna talk about the legendary machines. Green boxes contain attack items. And red boxes contain copy ability powers. But do they always? But new to this game are rare boxes. With them, you'll earn even more rewards. You might also find a familiar face. Hi, Sandbag. Glad to see you made out of Smash. Quick spins. You can do this by rapidly moving the stick. Is there a shortcut for that? In red box, you might even 5 parts of the legendary machines. Thank you. The legendary machines, that's what you were all waiting for. You might recognize them from a little series called Super Smash Bros. But they came out in Kirby first. Find all 3 parts. They'll combine to make the legendary machine. Dragoon, the ruler of the skies. Pierce through the sky whenever it takes flight. Still haven't seen Wheelie Bike though. And the Hydra, King of Destruction, rampages across the land as the vicious avatar destruction. Now give us a third. Give us a third. Come on. Each one is an incredibly powerful machine, and they're unmatched when it comes to their specials. They're not good with third. Johnson carrying all the legendary machine parts, but when the parts combine together, they stay connected to each other. Oh, okay. Since they won't scatter, they're easier to collect. It might even be easier to collect in the modes I'll explain next. Team battles. Oh, nice. Cool. Up to 16 players can play City Trial together. In team battles, you can now split up the players into 2 teams. It's an 8-on-8 battle. You have a 50% chance of winning. Legendary machine parts are shared between your team's members so they're easier to collect. Whoever picks up the final part gets to ride it. Team battles, the final stadium will always be the same for everyone. Since the stadium can have up to 8 players, if there are 10 or more players competing, they'll be split across 2 stadiums. Teams will then compete for the highest accumulated score. Players choose between 4 stadiums as usual. Team member could conspire to enter the same stadium, so this keeps things fair. On that note, this is unrelated to team battles. Skya doesn't just have a gun in the sky, there's a floating island off to the distance. Oh my goodness. You might be able to get there with a flying type machine and abilities. Another challenge to consider. Okay, I did not know about that one. Highlands. There are a couple of other areas. Building interior. Marooned ship. Volcano. Mysterious dimension. Although I do remember seeing this as a battle stage. The floating garden. Spider nest. Totally not creepy at all. Why was that the one you showed? And more riders! Taranza! Galaxy will be happy! Clever web sling around corners for extra burst speed. Arachnid is what I meant to say. La 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 and la la la. I love that. Duo troublemakers riding together as one. Swap positions with a simple quick spin. That's so cute. You'll just stick together. The Roach. Sneaky, squeaky thief. Scratch and snatch up rival copy abilities, then vanish in a flash. Ooh, that's mean. Oh my god. This man is incredible. Just incredible. There are even more riders. These will be the last ones that we'll show you though. Rocky! Because why not? Small in size but super sturdy. This heavyweight won't slip or shake easily. That makes sense. Rick is here! A heavy hamstery animal friend who handles corners nimbly and sprints on foot like a pro. Scarfy! A perfectly polite rider up until he loses his cool. When he gets mad, it gets fast. Marks! Freaking Marks! A friendly face hiding dark and twisted schemes. Has impressive stats but can't take a hit. Waddle Dee. Just regular Waddle Dee. Enjoy easy acceleration and smooth maneuvering. Friendly, lightweight with a tiny frame.
マシンの
Transform
中でも
Star.
特に変わり種を説明しておきます。その名も
This is the
変身スター。
Transform Star. Looks like a
滑空がで
Transformer.
きるスター
Star
型
type
と
machine that can fly.
走行有利な
And a
バイク
bike
型
type machine that has
それを合わせてみ
driving.
たら
If you combine them together,
変身
transform! Woo! Okay, that's
ク
fun.
イックスピン
If you quick spin by rapidly moving the left and right stick, then it will just transform. Dang, okay, that's gonna be a fun one to work with.
より高度なコース攻略
Enjoy
が楽し
even
め
more
ますね。
advanced gameplay on courses.
他のマシンも
Here are
紹
some
介しま
more
す。
machines. Wheelie bike, okay, Formula Star. Maintain momentum and avoid slowing down. Its top speed is second to none. Hop Star, that's new. Jumps each time it quick spins. Useful for hopping right over enemies and terrain. That's cute. Jet Star. Accelerates greatly when lifting off the ground. Launch skyward and take off like a bullet. And the Wheelie Scooter! A stylish mini bike that offers high maneuverability. Boost charge makes sharp turns a breeze. We got the Bull Tank. A bulky tank with thick plates of armor charges forward without worrying about damage. And voices.
前作からそうでしたが、今回もラ
Just
イダー自身は喋り
calm
ません。
things down a little
ま
bit.
あ、キノコとか謎の生き物とかいますし、マシン主体のゲームであれこれ叫ばれるのも
Get
うるさいで
noisy
す
if the
ね。
players all started shouting.
ただ、マシンの
When a
端末
machine
が
is
なんとな
destroyed,
く
though,
鳴
it
き声っ
makes
ぽ
a
かったり
sound
し
that's
ます。
similar to a whale.
マシンにキャラ立ちあります
After all, the machines have personalities. Oh my goodness.
そし
Okay.
て今回の
This
声の
game's
主
main
役は
voice is the
場内に流れ
announcements
る
that
アナウン
play
スです
on the courses.
場内
On the courses?
Launch! 3, 2, 1, start!
Yes.
Wheelie Scooter!
Yes.
Finish!
I did notice
といった
that.
感じです。
That's what it's
韓
like.
国各
You
言
could
語で
choose the
アナウン
announcer
スの
for
声が
each
選べます。
language.
男性声と女性声が
There
あ
are
りますので
different
好みで
voices per
選んでくだ
language,
さい。
so choose the one you like.
なお、
That's
日
so
本版の
cute.
男性声優は銀河番長、
That's so neat.
Wapstar!
女性声優は大本真紀子さん。どちらもカービィゆかりの
Both of
声優
them
さんで
have
すね。
history with the Kirby
ゲームを彩
series,
ってく
helping
れ
them
ます。
bring
そ
life
し
to
て
the
コピ
game.
ー能力。
Sword!
コピー能力の読み上げは
I
カー
didn't
ビ
check
ィ
to
自
see
身
if
が
there
喋
was
る
like
変なの
another
今までなかったのですが、アナウンス
option
な
for
ら
an
いいアクセント
English
になります。
voice.
なお、ロードトリップ
Voices
におけ
also
る語
provide
り部もしてくれ
narration
ます。
in Road Trip
これ
mode,
はゲーム内アナウ
set
ンスとは別
separately
に
from the
設定でき
in-game
ます。
announcer. Announcer collection.
Launch! Neo-san!
I'm just listening now.
Vittoria totale!
Take notes. Regular Nintendo employees. Take notes.
エアライドやウェライ
In
ド
air
で
ride
は
and
タイムア
top
タ
ride
ックや
modes,
フ
you
リー
can
ラン
play
があり
time
ます
attack and free
順位
run.
がなく
Don't
自
have
分
any
の記録に
rankings,
挑
you'll
むた
just
めのモー
compete
ドですね
against your own
タイムアタ
records.
ックは決めら
There's
れ
one
た
thing
周
he
回数
hasn't
でゴール
mentioned
するまで
yet,
の
so
時
I'll
間を
wait to
競う
see
もの
if he mentions it.
敵を倒した時の
Take
加
advantage
速など
of
も活かせ
defeating
ます
enemies to get boost.
3, 2,
フリーラン
Ooh,
は
look at that
一周のベストタイムに挑むものです
Aim for the best time.
敵はいないし
There are no enemies
スペシャル
here,
も
and you
使えません
can't use specials either.
フリーランでは
You'll see
ベ
a
スト奇跡
ghost
という
based
自
on
身
your
のベスト
fastest
記録
time.
に
This
準
is
じた
called
走行
a
をするゴ
best
ーストがで
run.
きます参考にしましょ
You
う
can refer back to it.
なお
Now
マシンに
each
は大
machine
きな
has
個性
their
があり
own
ますが
traits.
それぞれのマシンで
We
同
haven't
じようなラ
changed
ッ
their
プでクリア
stats
で
at
きる
all,
よう
so
な
you
調整
won't
をして
get
いません
comparable times to other machines.
バトルや飛
Each
行も含
machine
め
has
た
their own
長所
strengths
と
and
短所があり
weaknesses
ま
like
す
battling or flying.
タイムはあくまで一つの側
Ultimately,
面
finish
ゲーム
times
で
are
勝てる
just
かど
one
うかは
element that
また
don't
別で
guarantee
す
that you'll win a
なの
race.
で各コースの記録はマ
Records
シ
for
ン別
each
で
course
取れ
are
るように
tracked
してい
per
ます
machine. Yes,
マ
okay.
シンごとの最高
So
記
your
録
best
が
record
大
for
事
each machine is important.
また
There aren't any online competitions. There are no functionalities to get local records. So it's like you can see the time tag as a battle against yourself. Yep. Free run. City Trial also has a free run mode. It doesn't have time limits, you can freely ride around Skya. It's quite fun. According to Sakurai. The underground parking lot has every machine lined up and can be freely swapped between them. What a sight. I mean, it might be useful anyways. It was useful in the original game. You can choose machine right from the pause menu. Very cool. How's that for convenience? There's also a machine exclusive free run called the Flight Warp Star. It looks a little different, I think. This is a warp star with the flight capabilities pushed to the max. You'll be able to get to that stupid island now. Plus, you can leave a contrail. Oh, by using a special button, you can draw contrails in the sky. Oh. But you can't see them while flying solo, so select photo mode from the pause menu. And get ready to be banned on Twitter. It's also available in the other race modes, I think he said. Field events don't happen in free run, but let's see some other ones you might experience in City Trial. Yes, sure, absolutely. That's what makes it part exciting. Bunch of rare boxes appears. Beware of fates. Oh my gosh, I don't know what the fates look like. A locked treasure chest appears somewhere. Grab the key, take the spoils. Grand wheelies roaring down the road. So that's like a new boss. Reward rings appear. Grab them. Going through them. And of course, Gordos are falling from the flippin' sky. Run for your lives. Everyone's riding UFOs. Sure, why not? That looks fun too. A wild legendary machine just appears! Okay! The battleship halberds on the attack! Oh, and you can go on top of it and get items that way, so it's not just the UFO. I mean, maybe the battleship won't actually attack. Stadiums! Separate from the City Trial is a mode for stadiums where you can choose the stadiums you want to play. Most stadiums take about a minute to play. I'm seeing some new ones. It's nice having an even... What was that? Power-ups are predetermined, so the machine stats are same as the ones. There's one where you hit buttons, I guess. There are active scenes which lets you remove stadiums you don't want to play. Yes! Yes! I love that! Sakurai! Why isn't Mario Kart World doing any of these things? If there are several types, you can adjust ones that don't appear from the sub-menu. You can select a theme. You can just play it by ear. Enjoy it how you'd like. Have it your way. Have it your freaking way, Burger King. Button Rush. Ride over buttons and battle for control over the area. High jump. Tilt L and jump as high as you can. Certainly a crowd favorite. I love how the backdrops change. Big battle. Grow huge and do your best to dominate the battle. So it's kind of a new dust-off derby, in a way. The oval circuit. Race around the closed circuit. That's it. That's the oval circuit. Enjoy. You could turn that off, though. So thank goodness. Rail panic. Navigate the grind rails to take the lead. Ooh, nice. I like this one. Wonder if you could just get faster. Beam Gauntlet. Slip past the harmful lasers and make it to the end. So that's kind of separate from one of the other modes I was thinking, oh my gosh, look at all the beams.
あと一つ
Show you
特別な
one
スタジアムを
last
紹
game.
介
This
したけ
one's a
ど
little different.
Boss
Versus
バトルです。
boss. What boss? It's not... Well, let's first
前
show off
作で
this.
バーサス
There
ベ
was
デ
a
デという
stadium
スタジア
type
ム種
called
がありまし
versus
た
King DDD in the previous game.
バイクに乗った
You
デ
may
デデ
remember
に
some
パ
tough
ーリ
fights
手を焼
with
いた
King
方もおら
DDD
れる
who
と思
rode
い
a
ま
bike
す
if you didn't know the tell. Ah, yeah.
そして今
It
回
still
ボス
stings.
バトル専
We
用の
created
相手を
upon
用意しました
exclusive to boss battles.
ライダーが乗れるもの
There
では
isn't
ないけれ
available
ど
device,
か
but
つ
we've
変形
made
マ
a
シン
rad
を
cool
作ってし
looking
まいまし
machine
て
that can transform. Whoa! Robo DDD!
デデデ型
Oh,
と
jeez. It'll transform between
車型に変形します
robot and car form. Oh my god. Do we at least get a little bit more time to
ボス
fight
バト
this
ル
thing?
は参加者
All
全員で
participants will
コツを
join together to fight the boss.
勝利に向かって
Everyone
みんなで
do
頑張
your
る
best to prevail. Oh my
ボス戦
god.
においては相手をロ
You
ックオンし
can
て
lock
カメラを
on
見
the
て
boss
る
by
ことが
aiming
で
your
きます
camera. That's helpful. Without lock on, with lock on. I want to just mention this right now. They have these separate camera angles on the left that shows when you do damage to someone or you defeat them. I love that. I love seeing my opponents just
上
crash
手メ
and
ニューからも変えら
burn.
れますのでお好みで
Oh, it's gonna
ボスの
be
位置
so much
は
fun.
ロックオンしていた方が
Also,
分かりや
use
すい
your
です
track
が
when they're locked
周囲の相手
on.
を拾うと
Look
きに
like
は
I am
一時
so
ロ
you
ッ
might
クオン
want
を
to
解除
temporarily
した方が
disable
拾
the
いや
lock
すいです
on. Okay, so that's like a separate
慣れ
file.
て
I
しまえ
wasn't
ば
leaving
全て
the
オ
way
フ
it
でもいい
was.
かも
You'll be
私はそ
fine
うしてま
turning
す
it off. That's how I
バース
play.
ティックの押し込みで
Look
ロ
on by
ックオン
pressing
の
the
タイ
right
ム
stick.
を
Don't
覚えておいてく
forget
ださい
that. Don't forget that, guys.
なおメカ
I'll
デデデ
probably
だけで
forget.
はなく
Robo
数体のシ
DD
リーズボ
isn't
ス
the
が待ち
only
構えている
boss
という
you'll
噂で
face.
す
There are several other
誰でしょうね
bosses. I wonder who they could possibly be.
クリアチェッカー今回もあります
And the checklist
ゲ
is
ーム内
back.
で何らかのお題を
That's what I
出す
was waiting for when you clear certain objectives.
とバンバンめくれていく
The
というもの
boxes will get flipped over and they have pictures under them. It's a good idea to check this if you have a specific goal in mind while
マスが
playing.
めくれる
As you
と
clear
その隣
boxes,
接
you'll be
する
able
お
to
題の
see
内
the
容が分かるの
objectives
で
in adjacent boxes.
そのクリアを目指す
So
と
you'll know how to clear those as
もちろ
well.
んご褒美
There are
もあります
rewards, of
どんどんめくっ
course.
ていきましょ
So
う
keep flipping those boxes now that we got online stuff. There are 5 tabs, one for air ride, top ride, safe trial, road trip, and
オンライン
online.
と5つのシートがあります
That's a
何か
lot.
裏に絵があるよう
Looks
な
like there's part of an illustration.
オンラインの
Oh
シート
yeah.
は遊びた
People
くない
don't
人は
have to
遊ばなくても
compete
良いと
if
思
they
い
don't
ます
want to for
マシンやライ
online.
ダーは
Rest assured
オンライ
there
ンでし
aren't
か
any
得られ
rides
な
or
いようなも
machines
のはありま
locked
せんので
behind the
ご安心
online
を
tab. That's the way to do
な
it.
お
You
開
can
いてい
also
ないマ
click
スを
on
つ
the
いて
unopened
直
box to
接オン
try
ライ
the
ンにチャレンジで
objective.
きるようにもな
Everything
り
will
ました
already be
クリア条
set
件を満
up
たせる組み合わせで
so you
すぐ
can
に挑戦
clear
でき
it
ます
immediately.
ゲーム
This
に目的がなった
man!
時クリアチェ
If
ッカ
you
ーを
have
使
a
って
goal
みて
in
ください
mind, try out the
クリア
checklist.
条件が
But
難
if
し
you're
い場合
finding
自
it difficult to
由
complete
に
an
ルールを
objective,
いじ
you
っ
can
て
adjust
有
the
利に
rules
し
to
ても構いま
benefit
せん
you.
まっとう
Nothing
に挑む
against
のも良い
it.
ですが
Challenging them
ちょっ
directly
とし
is
たズル
also
も
good, but you
それ
can
も
make things
遊び手
easier
の
for
工夫かな
yourself. That's a stroke of player genius. Golden Waddle D become golden shiny as you race ahead with increased speed. Mock Dark Matter, fire 6 showery bolts, 3 in front and 3 behind you. Meteor Rocket, fly up in the air, then crash down with a mighty meteorite explode. Knuckle Rush, charge up energy, then unleash a powerful uppercut. Rip Roaring Rick, hop off your machine and switch to a full speed dash on foot. True Form March, reveal your true nature and jinx any rivals you touch. Oh dear. Freaky as always.
なお同じラ
You
イダー
get
を
the
複数
same
入手で
rider
きることがあり
multiple
ますが
times. You
これは
can.
2人目
After
以
the
降
first time you
カラー
unlock
バ
the
リエー
buy,
ション
you'll
も増や
start
してく
getting
れま
different
す
color options. Okay, so those are
So
locked. You can also obtain the
マシン
same
も
machine multiple
同
times.
じマシンがあっ
If
て
you
どう
ask
する
me
のか
what
とい
to
う
do
と
with the same machine, well, We can just add more colors. You can decorate
デ
it.
コレーションは
We
名付けて
call
これマ
this
シン
My Machine. Talk about the hats now. We all saw the My hats.
こんな感じ
The
で
hats
楽しめ
tab.
ます
Here's how you can have fun with it. Oh, and listen to the remixes. Oh my gosh. This game is incredible. And I haven't even touched it yet. Oh my gosh. I hope this is enough of a reason for Columbus to get into this.
デコレーションしたマシ
Decorating
ンは
machines
これ
are
マシン
called
と言い
My
ます
Machines.
柄
There are patterns,
デカール
decals,
アクセサリー
accessories. They're doing anything that Mario Kart World is not doing. You can decorate your machines with these elements. Look at all the varieties. You can add patterns and decals by mixing and matching different sizes and angles. Can you mirror? Okay, this was something I complained about with Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Can you like double up on something? I like the corn related one.
そして少し変わっ
It's
た要
all
素です
a
が
little particular
オンライン
something
に
else
これマ
called
シン市
part of
場
my
というも
machine
のがありま
online
す
section called Machine Market. Okay.
これは
Using
誰かがデザイ
in-game
ンしたマ
currency,
シン
you
を
can use
マシンごと買え
machines
るも
that
の
other players have designed.
これは
Oh,
相場があって
nice.
売れれば売れるほど値上がりしていきます
Company market. Something about prices. That is
誰
kind
かが
of
デザイン
expensive.
したということは
There are
出品も
designs
でき
others
るということ
create.
に
You
なり
can
ますね
also offer your
オン
own.
ラインの
You
市場
can
に出す
list
こ
your
とが
own
できます
designs for sale in the market price. Do you get to
これは
choose
出
what the
品しても
stupid
マシンが
price
なくなりま
is?
せん
But you won't lose the machine that you try to sell. On the other hand, you won't earn anything if the
値段の
machine
変
does
動は
sell.
面白いですね
But it's fun to watch the price fluctuate. Headwear.
飾
You
り付け
can
られるのだから
decorate your machines.
ライ
You
ダーも
want to
飾りたい
decorate your riders
おし
too,
ゃれしたい
right? You want
そ
to
ん
look
な願いをお
stylish.
伝えし
Well,
て
to
ライ
answer
ダー
those
の帽子
requests,
も用意しました
we have some headwear. We got red caps from Ness. Earthbound. Mother, sorry. The crown. A silk hat. The ribbons. Origami. Oh, wait. Sunglasses. I meant to say jelly donuts. Bullhorns. Floral pins. Oh my gosh, that looks cute on her. Top knots.
これまた同
Same
じ帽子
headwear
が
can
多
be
く
worn
の
by
ライダー
many
に適用で
riders.
きる
Yet
という
another
力
idea
技
we insisted on
なんとも
adding.
強引な
Some
と
of
ころもあ
these
りま
might
すが
look like
そ
they
れも
were
味
shoved
と
in,
い
but
う
they're
こ
also
と
part of the charm.
でなおコピー能
Note
力の
that
帽子を
if
か
you
ぶ
wear
る
a
とそ
copy
ちら
hat
が
from
優
game
先されます
copyability, it will
コピー能力も
prioritize
すぐ
the
になくなっちゃいま
headwear.
すしね
Alright.
ところで
By the way,
ゲーム
here's
中
a
の
useful
要素
tip.
です
If
が
you mash the
スペシ
special
ャル
button, you
ボタン
can
を連打
quickly
すると
discard
コピ
your
ー能
copy
力をすぐに捨てられ
ability.
ます
Ah.
覚えておくと良いでし
It'll
ょう
be good to keep that in mind. I
と
wonder
こ
if
ろ
you could
で
do that with
俺
sleep.
マシンのデコレー
You're
ション
probably
や帽
wondering
子
how
は
to get
どうやって
decoration
ゲッ
elements
ト
for
する
my
んでしょ
machine
う
and headwear.
いわゆるお
You
金に
need
な
what
る
is
のが
essentially
マイル
this
で
game's
す
currency called miles.
ゲームで走っていると
You'll
とに
keep
かくマイル
earning
が溜まり
miles
ます
as you're playing. That's what
走れ
the
ば
M
走る
stands
ほど
for.
儲
The
かり
more
ま
you
す
play, the more miles you'll
放
earn.
置プレイは効きま
But
せ
you
んけ
need
ど
to be actively playing.
これはマイルショップ
Miles
で使え
can
ま
be
す
spent at the Miles shop.
Machine やその
There are
decoration
sounds you can
parts,
buy, by the way. You can
帽子
purchase
ライセンスカー
headwear,
ドの
license
デコレーション、サウン
decorations,
ドなどなど
music, and more.
い
You
ろん
can
なものが売っ
purchase
ています
music.
が
A lot
マ
of
シンの
stuff.
性能を上げるよう
There's
なものは売っ
lots
てい
of
ませんの
stuff.
でご安心
Nothing here improves the machines,
そしてもう一つマイルでは買えない収集要素があり
so
ます
it's not pay to win.
グミです
They're called gummies? Oh, is this like the
マ
figurines?
シンの形のグミ
Here
があ
are
りま
some
すね
machine-shaped gummies.
全種類のマシンがありま
There's a
す
gummy for each
これ
machine.
はオ
When
ンライ
playing
ンでは
online,
対
for
戦
each
して
rival you
誰か
beat,
に
in
勝
other
つ
words,
と
place
つまり
higher
順位が
than,
上回
you
る
get
と
one gummy
ライバ
of
ルが
their
持っていたマシン
machine.
のグミを一つずつもらえます
Okay.
ゴールすると
When you
下
cross
位
the
の人
finish
からグミが
line,
飛び出してますね。
you see gummies popping out.
オ
So
ンラ
what
イ
are
ン
they
しない人の
for?
ために一人用で
Non-online
も
players
少し
can
ずつもらえるこ
actually
とに
earn
なっていま
gummies
す。
by playing solo.
で、手に入れたグミ
You
は
can't
食べ
eat
ら
the
れはしま
gummies,
せんが、
but you
持て
can
遊ぶこ
play
とがで
with
きます。
them.
カービィっぽいカーソルがあり
Here's
ま
the
して、
Kirby-shaped
グ
cursor.
ミを発射した
And
り、
you can fire
吸い寄
gummies.
せたり、
Draw them towards you.
ソードで掘ったり、
Or dig through them with the sword ability. By
Gummyを
pressing the
眺める
plus
こともで
button,
き
you
ます。
can observe the gummies.
普段意識していなくて
This
良い
is
様子で
something
す
you
が、
can constantly
お
pay
耳持ち
attention
を
to,
出
but I
して
hope
く
you
ださ
aim
い。
to become a gummillionaire. Maybe you'll get an achievement for it, who knows? Oh, we're gonna have so much classic music that you can purchase. Oh my gosh. I love this song. Yay, there's the Dragoon. Oh! Alright, Sakurai, alright. So that might be the third legendary machine. We'll see.
俺マシンを含むいろ
Enjoy
んな
this
マシンを
space
飾っ
by
て楽しむ
decorating
こと
it
が
with
できま
different
す。
machines, including your own. What did they say? Garage? I wasn't reading at that time.
ガレージには
Garages
種類や
come in
広さもあ
different
ったり
styles
し
and
て、
sizes. This is
パドックから
all in
人
the
を招く
game.
こともで
You
き
can
ます。
also invite others to your garage.
コレクション要素と
Please
して
enjoy the
どうぞ。
garage and fill it with machines that you like. And the
まず
music.
今回の作曲
Composers
家
of
は
this game are
酒井翔吾さんと
I can't
岩
read
垂
those,
紀之さんで
sorry.
す。酒井さんは前
Mr.
作担当
Saka
の音
was the
楽家。
composer for the previous
岩
game.
垂さんは今回のメインテーマなどを手掛けていただいています。
I Waterware
ス
worked
マ
on
ブラ
other
や新
games.
パルテラ
He
にも
also
参
worked
加して
on
い
the
ただいて
Super
ます
Smash
ね。
Bros. series and Kid Icarus
そして
Uprising.
今回
Those are
シ
some
ティトライ
great
アルには
soundtracks.
スマブラでおなじみの
For Say Try, we also
セレクトを実装
implemented
しました。
my music. Nice.
これは
Here you can set the likelihood of specific music playing in Skya.
お好みでいじってみてく
Adjust
だ
it
さい。
however you'd like.
前作の音
You
楽で
can
も
buy
弾けてし
around
ま
with
うし、
music from the previous game. Yep,
おま
there
け
it
曲も
is.
少しはあり
And there
ま
are
す。
also bonus tracks. Yeah, that's Super Smash Brothers Midnight.
なお、サウン
We've
ドテス
also
トも
landed
も
the
ちろん実
music
装してい
player,
ま
of
す。
course. I like that it
ま
looked
た
like an
前作同様、
iPhone.
エアライドとウェアライドの
previous game, the
公式曲に
tracks
は
of Air Ride and Top
通常
Ride,
曲と
well,
低確率で
alternative
流れる
versions that
裏
have a
曲を
rare
設定して
chance
い
of
ます。
playing unless you
今
hold
回
like
の
the
裏
X
曲
and
は
Y buttons.
登場シリ
We
ーズ
made
が
a point
全
of
て異
selecting
なると
songs
い
from
うこだわり
different
で
games
作ってみ
across
ま
the
した。
Kirby series.
任天堂ミュージックに
And
も
we're also adding
新
more
たに追加しました
songs to
ので
Nintendo
お楽し
music.
みく
Get
ださい。
wrecked more in Mario Kart World. Just get wrecked more. Just
メニュー画面にも
I'd
触れて
like
お
to
きたいと思
briefly
います
touch。up on the
前
main
回はこんな
menu.
感じでしたが、
It
今
looked
回
like
は
this,
タッ
but
チ
the
がだいぶ
visuals are
それはもうだい
quite
ぶ異なりま
different.
す。
I like it. It's charming.
こんな感じ。
But here
机
is
の上をモ
this.
チーフにしてい
Theme
ま
like
す。
the surface of a desk. Let's bring Master
ね
Hand into the fray.
各
It
ゲー
looks
ムモ
pretty
ードにクイッ
realistic.
と移
You
動し
can
ます。
quickly move to each game
ま
mode.
た、
Oh,
カーソルには
that's
人形が
the...
ついて回っていますね。
That's what it
公式アカウント
is.
のアイコンになっているもので
That's
す。
what we were using for the
非常なア
profile
クリル
pic.
板には
There are
項目
images
のイ
and
メージ、
info on
説明
your
がありますから、
desk, so
困っ
if
た
you
ら
having
見て
trouble
もらえ
finding
れ
the
ば。
menu, please take a look at
な
those.
お、
The
主
videos,
要モードを
basically.
引き立てるために活動
Memorize
してい
them
ます
in
が、
order to highlight the main
右下に
modes,
あ
but
る
the
タブが
tabs
と
on
て
the
も大
bottom
事で
right
す。
are also very important.
中には
You
今
can
回
get
説明した以上にい
emails.
ろんな要素が詰まっていますから、製品を手にしたら開いてみてく
Please
だ
take
さ
a
い。
look at them when you get into
つ
the
ながる
game.
遊びは
Connect
オンライン
is
に
for
必要な
online
ので、
play.
いろんな遊び
In
は
extras,
モー
you'll
ド
find
的なもの、
various modes.
そしてコレクションには
Collections has all
収
the
集要素が詰
collections.
まっています。
Collectibles, sorry.
なお、
And when you
ZL ボタンを
press
押すと
ZL
ギア
in
チェ
most
ッカーが出
menus,
る
the
ようにしまし
checklist
た。
appears.
これは大事ですから
This
ね。
is rather important.
いつでも気軽に
So
ZL
press the
と
ZL
い
button
う
if
こ
you
とで。
want to see
それ
it.
と各主要モ
The
ード
start
の
of
入り口で
each
は
main mode, you
Y
can
ボ
press
タ
the
ンを
Y
押
button to
すと
see
遊び
a
方ムービーを確認で
tutorial.
きます。初プレイのお
It's
客と
helpful
遊ぶ
if
と
you're
き
playing
や
with people
久
who
々の
haven't
プレイで
played
遊び
before
方を
or
忘
if
れ
you
た場合
haven't
にも
played
どうぞ。
in a while. That won't be a problem for me, Mr.
スティック
Sakurai.
の上下入れ
You
替え、
convert the vertical movement
ボ
of
タン入れ替えなどが自由にでき
character
ます。
freely map
設定
buttons.
は
Also keep track of personalized sayings by giving them names. We love it. Don't use that many buttons in the game anyway, so the button sayings are straightforward. If you map boost, charge, and special onto the L, you can play the game with one single hand. If you're not used to mapping buttons, it might seem intimidating to mess with it, but nothing in the game requires you to be mapping buttons, so I hope you'll give it a try anyways. At some point. It might also be useful to find your preferred machine and controller method. There's some accessibility features and options, like the color filters feature. Just more extra stuff. Whatever you want, there's just more extra stuff. Visual effects. We've added various countermeasures for the actions on screen. You can add a lot of stuff that can help you get more grounded view. That gives you the impression that the screen isn't shaking. Or you can change the camera's field of view. Please try it out along with the camera movement settings and find something that works for you. Wow. For those who would rather not change the settings individually, there are preset options in the Accessibilities menu. Game of the Year, folks. Game of the Year. That being said, a camera with little movement, it might make the game a little bit different, but of course that depends on your preference. So do what's best for you. In the game, you can use the right stick to move the camera, but I don't recommend moving the stick too much, or it might bother you. Yeah, it is pretty. Amiibo! $50 Amiibos! Amiibos unlike anything you've ever seen before. Here's the Kirby Amiibo from Super Smash Bros. And here's the Amiibo from this game. $50 a piece, folks. It's huge. What a giant difference they are. We'll show bandana D as well. The Kirby can rotate, and you can do this and swap riders. You know, the main reason for the $50 price tag. They stick together with magnets, because of course they do. They'll appear in the game, and then you can train it as a figure player. The rider gets experience, not the machine. By scanning the Amiibo, you can change the poses of the Kirby doll in the main menu. You know, as an extra thing. You can also change it to match the machine and rider pair that you scan. Of course you can. Just add a little bit more extra incentives to buy them all! Midnight King DDD and Chef Kawasaki. Hooray. Kirby and Warp Star. Bandana D and Winged Star. Midnight and Shadow Star. Eat it, Galaxy Wisp. King DDD and Tank Star. That looks very good. Chef Kawasaki and the Hop Stars. That one's brand new. They couldn't show that without knowing what the Hop Star is, which is in this direct. We really made all these. Shocking to think there would be a day that would actually come. And never imagined this while working on the previous game over 20 years ago. The Tank Star would transform when you boost charge, but with the Amiibo, it'll transform when you swap out. This is the ground form. Oh my gosh. Is that one like 60, 70? Go on. Tell us how much more the King DDD one is. Jeez. Oh my gosh, there is a story. We're almost at the end of this presentation, but I wanted to touch up on Road Trip, which was introduced earlier. The Starman animators can go on a trip, but why? Here's the opening movie, which shows the reason why everyone is embarking on this trip.
From out of the sky, air ride machines rained down like shooting stars. They were found in all shapes and sizes, but with no ability to move on their own. However, if someone touched them and shared their will, the engines sprang to life, and they were able to move with incredible speed.
Am I finally gonna cry?
These individuals were called riders.
The
Soon, vehicle and
animations
rider pairs
outside
were a
the
common
game
sight,
are so
partnering up
good.
for everyday travel, as well as thrilling races.
Did you need to do that?
One day, some riders noticed their vehicles were acting strange. They were looking somewhere far away. If you wish to go there, let's go.
Let's go.
What awaits these riders and machines at the end of their journey toward the unknown?
I
エ
think
ア
I
ライド
did
マシン
cheer
っ
up a
て
little
こん
bit.
な感じで生まれていたの？
Airline machines
発
were
表ムー
born
ビー
in
で
the announcement
カービィが
trailer.
ワープスターを
Kirby
叩い
saying
て
the
いま
warp
したよね。
star, right?
昭和のテレビのような倒し方だと言われましたが、
Was told
あ
it
れ
was
は
a
壊れたもの
That
を
wasn't
叩いて
Kirby
直してい
doing
るので
something
は
to
なか
fix
っ
a
た。
broken
降り
object.
注いできたマシ
Kirby
ンを
caught
捕ま
flying
え、
machine
あ
like
た
a
かも
spark
天下
from
スパー
flint
ク
or
のよう
kicking
に
a
バ
bike
イクの
into
キックの
gear,
ように
channeling the
意志を吸い込んでいたわけで
necessary.
す。意味があったんですね。
It meant something. It just meant something.
マシンとライダーが一つ
The
になって
usual
繰り
story
広げら
about a
れる
machine
ちょ
and
っ
a
と変わった
rider
旅路。
becoming one.
誰もが
Yu-Gi-Oh.
主役です。
Everyone
大王も
here, the
シモン
king, the knight, the chef,
キノコも
even the
キノ
mushroom.
コも誰でも最終地
Everyone
点に
will
向かう
make
こ
it
とが
to
でき
the
ま
end
す。
of the journey.
これは反
This
生
is
命
the
体ゾラ。
inorganic life form Zoran. I didn't read that long enough.
意志を持つけど
He
動
has
け
a
ず、
conscience,
気
but
が
he
遠くな
cannot
るほどの
move.
長い時間を過ご
Every
した
long
ゾラの
time
願いを
Zora's
中心として運
Says
命が動きま
foundation
す。
sets
お後は
acts into
本編
motion.
に
Rest assured,
楽しみに。
I hope you're looking forward to the game's release. Closing.
カービィのエアライダーのいろいろをご紹介してきました。ボリュームでか
That
い
was a
な。
vast amount of content.
私のチャンネルと地続きでの制作となりましたが、前作費10倍以上の工数がかかってると思います。
Hour-long.
今時のゲームを作り
Creating
形
a
にする
game
には
and
びっ
bringing
く
it
りす
to
るほ
life
ど
takes
労
a
力がかか
surprising
りま
amount
す
of
ね。
effort.
しかし
I think
価値あ
that's
るものができた
reflected
と
in
思
the
うの
final
で、ぜ
product.
ひ
I
楽しんで
hope
もらえ
you
ればと
enjoy.
思いま
I
す。
absolutely
今回
will.
このゲームを制
The
作すること
passionate
になった
support
の
from
は
fans
や
was
は
a
り
big
ファン
reason
の
why
熱い
this
声援
game
が
was
大きかったの
made.
だろうと思います。ゲームを作るの
You
には
have to
時
spend
間
time
もコ
and
ストも
money to
かかり
make
ますか
games,
ら
so those
必ず
wishes
しも
aren't
叶うとは
always
限りません。
granted.
そんな中、
And
前
that
作が
thanks
支
to
持
the
されたこと
support
も
and
それ
efforts
によ
of
り
the
多
great
くの人の
many
力により
people,
今作を
we were
作れたこ
able
と
to
も
make
感謝
this
しており
game
ま
a
す。
reality.
なお
So, you know, we're not
DLC
playing
の
a
これある
DLC.
ものは全てです。
Everything is
ま
here.
た、
Everyone
シリ
is
ーズを重ね
here.
るつ
We're
もりも
not
あり
planning
ま
on
せん。
making this an
最初から
ongoing
本
series.
作は
I've
全力
thrown
投入のつ
everything
も
I
りで
have
す。
into this game
こ
from
の
the
機会を
start.
お見
I
逃しな
hope
く。
you don't miss this opportunity.
今回ご紹
Never.
介する中には
Things I
発売日
uncovered
の更
today
新によ
will
り
be
実装され
implemented
る要
via
素
the
もあるの
day
で
one
パッケージ
update.
版を
Be
入
sure
手
to
したら
download the
すぐに
update
オ
if
ンライ
you're
ンアッ
planning
プ
to
デート
buy
など
the
を
physical
お願いします。
version.
ぜひ
I
楽しんでく
hope
ださ
you
い。
enjoy.
それでは
See you later. You are the best game developer in the world, Sakurai. I love how that cloud looks like one of the air ride machines. Whoa. Oh my gosh! The Dream Fountain? Star Ride? There was some other character almost looked like White Cloaked Magalore. Oh, and there's Nova. Look at the animation. That's insane. That's how it ends, huh? An online demo event is on the way! November 8th. Oh, I'm playing it. I'm playing it. I might play every single day. Oh my gosh! Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's watch Pikmin Close to You so I can get him more in trouble. Wonderful. That's it. That was Kirby Air Riders Direct 2. Tell me what you thought about it. I enjoyed every single moment. Every single moment. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, don't tell me. Until I correct my stupid mistake, this is Wii2Play, and I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there. I'll catch you later.